Now then, this is a bit of a first really, isn't it? Because it's an evening and I never really film on an evening. In fact, lots of people always say to me, why don't you film on an evening? I like it light. I'm a bit artistic and I like, you know, the lights and the blue sky, etc. But it is quite nice, isn't it? It makes a bit of a change. Anyway, tonight we are off to an Indian restaurant in Nottingham. It used to be one of my favourite places to go a few years ago. It's called 4550. Well, that is a trendy name for it anyway. The real name is 4,550 miles from Delhi. The only thing is, let's just hope I don't get any Delhi belly, because that was a kind of saying years ago, isn't it, where it upsets your tummy. I don't think there'll be any of that, because it is one of the poshest Indian restaurants around. It's a little bit pretentious, I believe. You used to get all the posh people hanging there. That's the way to go. Actually, really, if I'm honest about it, I used to also go round the corner as well to a place called Laguna, which was a proper down and dirty Indian restaurant with a carpet. You stick to it. Not this place though. 4550 is a very, very clean place. It's nice, and I have to be honest, years ago the food was excellent. But the big question is it any good today? Well, we're going to find out tonight. There is just me tonight actually, which is a bit because I'm driving. Otherwise I'd have been able to have a kingfisher or a cobra. So tonight, unfortunately not, unless it's alcohol free. And the big thing again is, if you have Indian food, you need it after you've had a skinful, don't you? But then anything tastes good, doesn't it? Well, we're off there in a minute. Join us on the trip to 4550. 4,550 miles from Delhi. If you're new to the channel, by the way, do hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, you know the score. Let's go. Right, here we are in my city, 4550. These have got an excellent selection, or they did have many years ago anyway, and we're going to find out whether it still lives up to my expectations today. It was about, I think it's about 10 years since I've actually been in here, but it still gets an excellent write-up. Now I'm going to go for two dishes today. You've got it. I'm going to go for the chicken tikka masala, as I always do, because if I didn't have that, then I don't know where to place it on the actual scoreboard. So that's going to be one dish. I'll choose another dish as well, so we can see something a little bit different. I probably won't eat them all. I'll get some of them to go and take them back with me as well. We're going to head on in there now. We're going to mark it out of 10. You guys need to mark it out of 10 as well. Also on looks and on price, and obviously my facial expressions. So let's get in there, my friends. Come on, I'm looking forward to this. Worked up an appetite. It's a shame I can't have a beer, isn't it? Cobra King. I don't know. I'll have to come back. Come on. Right, my friends, here we are inside 4550, or should I say 4,550 miles from Delhi. I've got my poppadom tray over there, I can see, and also the pickle tray, poppadoms and pickle tray. She's going to bring it over to me in a minute. She's ready. You can bring it on over. Bring it on over. I'm waiting for this. Wow, that looks great. Which one is going to blow my head off? None of them. Are they going to be okay?
No, they're all fine.
The mint sauce is the best. Excellent. We've got the poppadoms here as well. I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to show you the pickle tray. You can have a look at the menu and the cook behind there. And before anyone says they didn't know I was coming, so I like to jump up on people and take them by surprise. But they've been very welcoming. He said, when we're doing your food, pop over and come and film it. Anyway, have a look at the poppadom tray, the pickle tray and the poppadoms, and have a look at the menu, my friends. Looking forward to this. Right, okay, my friends, so there you go. There's the menu. We've got the poppadoms here. Now, there is a difference in the poppadoms here that you will have already noticed because they are separated like this. They're little separate poppadoms rather than the round ones, which is like a full moon. So we're going to go in for this first. The big question is, and I've asked this before, but for the new viewers, do you mix it all up and you have a little amalgamation of three here? And I'm shouting up because there's music playing, although I should be able to get rid of that in the post-edit stage anyway. Now I've got with my Final Cut. Get a bit of three on there, mix them all together. These are nice and crispy, I've got to say. There we go. Yeah, they taste good. Right, we'll go in for this. It's going to be a bit messy, so excuse the mess. 1 second. Yeah. Wow, that is tasty. That is gorgeous. What's this one? This is the onions, isn't it? Very fresh, very crisp, nice. And I like to keep the pickle tray for the starters. If they take the pickle tray away, I'm not a happy bunny. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute. Right, actually, I'll tell you what, I've got my beer here, by the way, and before anyone says anything, it's Heineken Zero, which is sacrilege, really, isn't it? I never understand it. Have beer with no alcohol in it. What's all that about? I mean, nobody likes the taste of beer, do they? You just get it to get wasted. Well, you do in Mansfield anyway. By the way, the gentleman brought over, you can obviously see I'm filming, the gentleman brought over some lime pickle, which, just as a little joke, I'm going to take a little bit, because I know, you know, I am a bit of a spice wuss. And lime pickle, here we go. Are you ready for this? We're going in for it. I'm getting my Heineken ready.
Spicy poppadoms.
Oh, spicy poppadoms as well. Blimey. I better get that toilet roll in the fridge. Here we go. Now, these are the poppadoms that you get in America. They are, good grief, that one. It's going through my nose. 1 second. Now we've got the spicy poppadoms. Oh my word. I'm not good with spice, as you'll know, but they are very, very nice. They've got a bit of a bite to them. They're nice. Excellent. Right. I'll see you guys in a minute. I have to say that these are my favourite. And I like this onion stuff here. It's brilliant. Right. I'm going to have a look at the starters. See you in a minute. Right, okay, so I've ordered my friends. Now, don't forget, I'm not going to waste this, by the way. I'm going to get it to go because I shall pop it in the fridge and eat it again tomorrow, or eat the leftovers anyway. So I've gone for onion bhaji to start with, and then secondary, I've also gone for chicken pakora. Now, the onion bhaji, we know what onion bhaji is. If you don't, then where have you been? Chicken pakora is, you probably know what that is as well, but I'll go through that one. Fillet of chicken coated in gram flour, mixed with spices and deep fried. And then for main courses, I've gone for lamb Rogan Josh, and also I've gone for the chicken tikka masala. I've asked for him to spice it up just a little bit because I like a little bit more of a kick on it. He's also going to shout me over when he's doing it, and he's going to get me so I can film him cooking it, which is going to be great, isn't it? They're really well receptive here. They do know I've got a YouTube channel. They have actually asked me, but they didn't know that I was coming because I know we're going to get comments. So I'm going to be quite honest about it. The only thing that I would change is on the door. I think there's a recommendation from about 2019 or something, I think it is, or even before. I'd move that off, get rid of it. If you haven't got it up to date, just get rid of the stickers. Nobody cares about that many years ago. I know that years ago, this place was number one. The big question is it number one now? Well, we're going to find out. Right, so as you saw there, we've got the chicken pakora and we've got the onion bhaji there. We've got some nice salad on there, which is not on the turn, which I like. I think first of all, we're going to go in for the onion bhaji, which is what I like. I always go for an onion bhaji. So predictable. So we're going to try this one out. But I'm not going to say predictable, I'm going to say familiar. So there we go. Look at that. Can you see that there? That, oh, don't want to drop it on the table. That is excellent. Very, very nice. You've got the outside of it really crispy. Very, very tasty. Not an overkill on the taste of an onion. Not too much. There's a little bit of a bite to it as well, I have to say. We're going to go now in for the chicken here, the chicken pakora. Take them off. I've just sprinkled a bit of lemon on it. Now then. Nice crispy exterior. Nice white chicken in there as well. Let's see how juicy it is. Oh yeah. You know what? Wow. I always go for the onion bhaji, but that, a hint of spice to it, a hint of a kick. But it's just so succulent. It really is. Wow. I think I'm probably going to eat more of that than this actually. But anyway, we'll eat this, and then I probably won't eat all of this. I'll eat one of them and a couple of them, and then leave room for the main course. By the way, I did order a Peshwari naan as well and some pilau rice. I was going to order a mushroom rice. I switch it up a little bit sometimes. What do you have? Let me know what you have and what your choice would be as a main dish, etc. and a starter in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys in a minute. Right, okay, my friends. So this looks absolutely excellent. Saw him doing the peshwari naan there as well. So I've got the chicken tikka masala, which I've asked them to spice up a little bit. We've got the lamb rogan josh. We've also got the rice, which I was going to go for mushroom, but I didn't. I went for pilau rice. I'm going to put a little bit of pilau rice on first. Don't forget we're going to mark this out of 10. Oh, that smells lovely. Normally with rice. Oh yeah, that's got some spices and herbs and spices in there, obviously. What we'll go for now is a little bit of the lamb rogan josh here, okay? Trying a different dish for you because, as you say, I always have the chicken tikka masala. He did say he's bringing a vegetarian dish for us to try. And I did say to you, they didn't know I was coming, but when you turn up with a camera and a mic, they obviously ask you what you are doing. And I've told him I'm a YouTuber. I'm always a little wary when they say, what do you do and what's your channel? Because then if they look on my channel, they'll probably get a bit nervous with some of the titles that I put on, thinking, oh my word. But anyway, we're going to go for the chicken tikka masala. Oh, that is the vegetarian one. Stag panan. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Is that spinach, is it? Spinach and cheese. Oh, cheese and spinach. Stag panan. Okay, let's go for a little bit of that as well. For the vegetarians, there we go. And spinach. Get my iron intake for the day. Pop that on there. Right, okay. So, I think what we'll do first is, I'm going to go in for the chicken tikka masala because it's what I know. I know where I am with the chicken tikka masala, you know. I don't like going off piste. I get all at 6s and 7s. Right, I don't know where that comes from. So there we go, there's the chicken. Which is nice on these. I've gone from being professional to being, that is honestly non-alcoholic lager. Right, we're going for the chicken tikka masala first, which is my favourite. Here we go. Yeah. Come on. That chicken is melting in your mouth. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's me done. That is Derek for night now after I've had this. Curtains are closed and I'm going off to bed. Up them stairs. I don't know what I'm on today. I'm actually in a good mood. I think it's because I'm going to Australia and I'm looking forward to trying different foods out there as well. So anyway, that I'm trying the chicken. I'm going to go in for the lamb rogan josh. Somebody said actually on my video before, because whenever I have a tikka masala, I asked them to spice it up a little bit more than normal, which is what it's got, because I don't like a bland tikka masala. By the way, tikka masala was supposed to have been invented in Glasgow, and it was with a guy who had a tin of tomato soup or something. That's your lamb rogan josh, which that's got a bit more of a kick to it, but not too much. It's very nice. The lamb is very tender. And then, actually, wow, it has got a bit more of a kick to it. We're going to go for the, is it sag paneer, what it said it was? Go for the cheese in there and the spinach. Oh, wow. That is really nice. That is gorgeous. Okay, we've got the peshwari naan, as you can see on here, nice and sweet in there. Look at that. Take a bite of this. I don't want to use it all because I want to use it as a wiper at the end. That. Oh yeah, come on. That, I used to have this when I came here years ago, and it is gorgeous. It's as good as it was years ago, I've got to tell you. A little bit of a heads up. Everything about this is fantastic. Service is great. It is a Sunday evening when I'm filming this, so if you're wondering why it's not as busy, that's why. I walked past it the other day in the weekday on an evening and it's packed. So I'm going to eat the rest of this. I'm going to have to get some of it to go. But I think I'm going to go for a little bit of, I'm going to go for my tikka masala. And I might take I'll have a dabbing of, I'll have a little dabbing of the lamb rogan josh. And the chicken, that's actually quite nice, I've got to tell you. Anyway, I'm babbling. It's going cold. I'll see you guys in a minute. Right, a little bit of a half-time update. I'm going to say the lamb Rogan Josh, it's got a bit of a kick to it. It's got some kick to it, let's put it that way. It's really, you can feel the burn on that. However, on another note, I'm not saying it's not nice, I'm just a bit of a spice wuss, but it is gorgeous. This chicken tikka masala, I'm thinking, I really like that. And that's one of the best chicken tikka masalas I've had in a while. And I know why. And it's because it's got quite a bit of a sweetness to it. And I like that. It really is spot on, thoroughly enjoying it. So we've got sweet and then a very, very spicy on it. I think I might have to take some of that back actually and finish off the chicken tikka masala. But wow, yeah, really, really good. I have to say, excuse me, the vegetarian one as well, very, very tasty. Anyway, I'm going to carry on. I'm just having a bit of a break. And I've got to tell you as well, this Heineken non-alcoholic, it's really nice. Might have to have another one. Although I will say, I'd rather have a Cobra King or a Kingfisher. I mean, no point in having beer if it without the alcohol, is there? Hey, crikey. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Right, okay, so I don't think you need to see any more angles of me eating. I think you get the idea, you get the impression. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to eat the rest of this. I've eaten pretty much most of it. I'm going to take a little bit of the lamb Rogan Josh back and also the veg one, I think, as well. I don't think I'll take the Peshawari naans, but I might have one more of them as well. Anyway, in fact, I might have a bit more of the lamb Rogan Josh. It has got a kick to it. It's making my nose run, which is good. Clearing out my sinuses. Right, anyway, I'll eat the rest of this and I'll see you guys outside in a minute. See you later. Right, let's wrap this up then because it is getting late. The total bill came to £73.18. That was with a 12.5% discretionary service charge. That riles me up a little bit, I have to say. The food, let's put that to one side 1 second. The food itself was excellent. Chicken tikka masala, very nice, good sweetness to it. The lamb Rogan Josh, very spicy for me anyway, but beautiful at the same time. The lamb pulled apart, was fantastic. The starters were excellent as well. The onion bhaji was spot on. The chicken pakora as well, really, really moist. We like that word, don't we? And it was tender as well. Everything about it was spot on. Service was excellent. Also the Peshawari naan, absolutely gorgeous. I love a Peshawari naan, it's my favourite. Score-wise, let's get down there. Let me think about it. There was nothing about it really that I didn't like, apart from the discretionary service charge, which I always say riles me up and it gets my back up a little bit, because I would have left a tip anyway. But they were very, very friendly in there. I'm going to go with this one as a good score, a solid good score. I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10 on that one. It was spot on. Highly recommend it. Really nice. 4550. Miles from Delhi, and it was bang on. It was great, really. Thoroughly enjoyed it. In fact, I actually think the tikka masala, one of the best I've had in a while. Really nice. There you go. That's all from me today. The only other thing as well is, but I can't deduct a point for that, is I wish I'd have had a Cobra, but I'm driving and I won't even have one or a half if I'm driving. So there you go. That's all from me today. Thank you for watching. There was very, very nice in there, by the way. Obviously they knew I was filming. They said, do you want a dessert? I said, I can't fit any more in, etc. I'm really, really full. They said, do you want another drink as well? So they were going to give me a complimentary drink as well and a complimentary dessert, but I ain't got enough room, and I couldn't have another non-alcoholic beer. I need to go back now and have a proper beer and a good nightcap. So thanks for watching. I feel a bit guilty now though, knocking the point off for the discretionary service charge when they was going to give me a free beer. But that's not that, it would be for everyone, so there we go. I'm babbling on now. Shut up, Lee. Go home. Get out of here. Go on. Get out of it. Go on.